Hello guys, it's DXFan999 here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Flashback. And today we have upgraded from Beta 1.2 to Beta 1.4 because, between Beta 1.3 and Beta 1.4, enough stuff was added to make a decent 20-minute episode, whereas with just Beta 1.3, I'm not sure I would have made that mark. So, that's why we are doing this today. So, I just said so too many times, I know, I'm aware. Alright, I'm gonna dump a couple of you guys in there and get you cooking up while I talk to the people. There we go. Oh, you can't shift click. A charcoal. Get cooked. Alright. So, I really should have not started here. I should have started out here. Let's look out here again. If you notice right here, this was changed in this update in Beta 1.3 actually. Or no, this was Beta 1.4. This was changed in Beta 1.4. The new Minecraft logo, which is the current Minecraft logo now, but if you remember, it used to be just cobblestone. Minecraft spelled out in cobblestone. Also, now you can have more than just one world. You can have, or more than just 5 worlds. I'm sorry, and you can rename them. But I'm not going to bother with that right now. Eventually, we're going to have to create a new world and not use this world anymore, simply because there's going to be so much different that this world won't work anymore. Alright, how much of you have cooked up? Just one, because I had to exit the world. That's okay. We can look at this while we're here, while we're waiting. So now, in this update, slabs were added of the various types. Before then, 3 across would make a pressure plate, but now it's just 2 across. And now you can make slabs. Ooh, neat. Make a lot of slabs. There we go. Pretty. I believe, though, yeah, they don't break with an axe. You have to break them with a pickaxe. Or they do break with an axe, but you won't get them back. So breaking them with a pickaxe is definitely the way to go. If you remember that bug from forever ago, that's still here. Also, you can't place kind of like on the top half like you can now. Actually, you might be able to do that. Hang on, let me do some testing here. This is a Minecraft Flashback where we test things that I'm not entirely sure about. If you do that, no, that place is like that. Okay. Good to know. Ow, 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 ow. Get back inside. Alright. Bring back up my changelog, because this should be ready to go now. Yes, this is ready to go. Let us make our next thing. Do you really want to come in? Thank you. Stay out. Alright, make our next thing, which is, we have to make... do I have any wood? Am I out of wood? I think I am. Let me go chop down a tree. I was not very well prepared for this, as you can tell. So I need more wood. Ow. There you go, get wrecked. Okay. Let's head down here and chop down this tree, and I will show you what is next on our agenda. Is there anything I can talk about now? If you notice now, the lighting is more smooth. This is the update where, or 1.3, I'm sorry, was when smooth lighting was added. Right now, I'm kind of going over the 1.3 stuff. One of which was smooth lighting, which you can see looks very nice. Which isn't much different than, you know, today's Minecraft lighting. In fact, it's exactly the same. It's just back then it was all blocky, if you remember, and now it's all nice and smooth. Oh, look, everything in their brother. Oh, we got animals that spawned up here, but also a zombie. Just die. Just go away. Ow. I need to eat. That's good enough. Alright, let us make our next little doohickey. Actually, the next couple doohickeys. We have two more things that I want to look at while we are looking at 1.3 stuff. Let's grab that much wood, I suppose. Make a couple sticks. Make a couple redstone torches. And we do this. Boom, boom. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. Brand new in this update, redstone repeaters. So before then, you know, redstone can only go. Actually, there was a way to make repeaters, but they were big and bulky and had to be made with redstone torches and blocks and stuff. But now they were nice and added it to the game itself. That's great. So now you can carry on your signal for much longer than carry on your signal for much farther than just 15 blocks, which is very nice. I'm just gonna leave that there. Why not? All right. Next thing, and probably the final thing from 1.3, is beds. Now these did not have a functionality in 1.3, I do not believe. I don't think these did what they were supposed to do in 1.3. Can I eat you? Thank you. Don't think these did what they were supposed to do in 1.3. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't work in 1.3, as in you couldn't sleep in them and it didn't reset the day. And also in the original 1.4, this is 1.4_01, but in the original 1.4, they the beds would sometimes not work and reset your spawn point. But that was fixed. Poor pig. R.I.P. in peace. Alright, so that's about all there was in 1.3. Let me look real quick. Oh, sandstone was added as well to sandstone naturally generates now. I can't go out and show you that right now because I'd have to venture out and render new chunks, which I might do. But if I'm gonna go over here first, I'll show you down here real quick. This area of sand. If you notice, we dig down far enough in the sand, and it will not be sandstone. It's either just regular stone or dirt, or I'm not entirely sure. That's gonna hurt. I'll go back up and eat some cake soon. So we go over here. This is an alpha generated world, so it's gonna be not quite right. But you go down here, and you just hit stone. But with the addition of naturally generating sandstone, now you can find sandstone naturally generated. And I might venture out like at the end of the episode and show that to you, maybe. Remind me, and I might do it. Okay, 1.4. Let's scroll up on my second computer here, my old computer, which I use for as a second screen sometimes to look at stuff that I need to look at. Alright, it's coming here. I also, if you saw up there earlier, I built a little balcony to overlook like my farm area and stuff. Alright, so 1.4 is when the new Minecraft logo was added, as you just saw, as well as a bunch of other stuff. There are a couple things I won't be able to show you simply because I do not have the resources to show you at this moment in time. But that's okay. He's all good. Alright, let's go over here. Back in here. So we showed off the beds. Wolves were added in this update in 1.4. Wolves were added to be tamed with bones. And they would be your companion and follow you forever and ever and ever. And cookies were added, but there's no way to find cocoa beans out in the world other than finding a dungeon, and dungeons are rare, and I don't feel like going caving for that long to find a dungeon. I'm sorry, but I can't show that to you. I would love to, but I cannot. In this update, E was finally added as a default inventory key because, you know, I was weird because I had to use another hand to hit I. Don't know why that was ever I, but I guess it makes sense, I for inventory. I sort of understand, I suppose. Spiders do not trample crops anymore as they used to. You can still trample crops by walking over them, but spiders themselves will not trample your crops, which is nice. I need to make a few more sticks. There's not many. So now you can make ladders. There we go. Now ladders, if you climb up ladders and you hold shift, in this update it was added that if you hold shift on ladders, you can hang on to them. So that was nice. Very useful for caving and stuff. This house is just going to be the ugliest house ever made. By the time we're done with it, it's got all this random test drive crap around it. So bad. So yeah, this is a little balcony I built. You can see the farm way down there. Very nice. Very neat. Indeed. Okay. Alright, let us continue with this episode. There's E. And that's really about it. Oh, no, that's not it. Sheep now, this was the update where pink sheep were added. Or not pink sheep were added, but pink sheep will spawn naturally as well as brown sheep. Used to be there were just white sheep, and then when dyes were added, you can find black sheep, gray sheep, and light gray sheep. And then in this update, it was added that you can find rarely brown sheep, and even more rarely pink sheep. Thumbs up if you've ever found a pink sheep in game, like legit, without dyeing it. And I think that is really about it. There was also in beta 1.4, not beta 1.4 dash or underscore _01, but in regular beta 1.4, Notch played a nice little April Fool's joke on the community and added locked chests, which spawned naturally throughout the world. They had a light level. They acted like torches. That was removed in 1.4.1, but the locked chests didn't do anything. They did send you to a actually they did do something. They would make a pop-up on your screen in Minecraft, like in-game pop-up, and would direct you to a store. It was kind of like a Team Fortress 2 prank type dealio, where it would direct you to a quote-unquote store at the Mojang, or at not the Mojang website, the Minecraft website, and it was like TF2 where you could buy like a key for it, but it didn't do anything. There was nothing in the chests. They were unbreakable except by explosions, I believe. Is that what that says? Yeah. And that is that. Alright, I think that's about all for this episode. Next episode, I will move on to probably 1.6, because 1.5 doesn't add a whole heck of a lot, but 1.6 actually does add quite a bit. So that's nice. And then after 1.6, I think, let me look at 1.7 real quick. We might get to move on to 1.8. Actually, no, we'll have to do 1.6 and maybe 1.7 in one episode. I don't know. Because 1.8 adds a lot, and I will have to create a new world when we hit 1.8. So, that's the future of this series, so be looking out for that stuff. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like button down below. I've forgotten how to look at my face in this, and I don't feel like looking it up. In this version of Minecraft, I don't feel like looking it up, so I'm not going to. So I'm just going to run around in first person, and you can look at my perspective, and look at our ugly, ugly, ugly house as we add more and more crap to it. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like button down below. Helps me out tremendously in many ways, more ways than one. I'm sure I would tell you what those ways are, but you have to have a YouTube channel to understand, and upload videos and stuff. Anyway, leave a comment telling me anything you want to see, be it of this series, one of my other various Minecraft series, or any other series I happen to upload. And subscribe so you can see whenever I upload a new video, be it of this series or any other series I may upload along the way. And until next time, guys, I'm DXFan999. Oh, I forgot to look at that. Leaves now, I'm just going to mention this real quick. I don't remember if I looked at this last episode, but leaves kind of generate weird now because birch trees and stuff were added. So they generate kind of weird, where the leaves will kind of mix and mingle on your existing trees. I don't know if I mentioned that last episode, but if I didn't, shame on me. Where was I at? Subscribe, so you can see whenever I upload a new video, be it of this series, one of my other series that I happen to upload. And you can donate, the link will be down in the description below. You will get a shout out from me, my eternal gratitude, and potentially in the future some sort of donor special where I invite my donors to do some gaming with me, and that would be much fun. And I can't speak words. Until next time, guys, I am DXFan999. This has been Minecraft Flashback. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.